Hi, thank you. I'm State Representative Elizabeth Fiedler. I am so excited to be here. I did indeed drive all the way from Philadelphia. It was a short drive, but I'm really honored to be back here, and I'm so grateful to the Senator for her continued advocacy and determination on Solar for Schools, absolutely, but also really on behalf of this place where we are, this incredibly beautiful part of Pennsylvania that is physically far from Philadelphia and physically kind of far from Harrisburg, but she advocates for you all with such determination and such honor and integrity that you could have no greater champion than Camera. So I am so honored to work with you on this project and hope it's really the beginning of a partnership. And as you heard, a bipartisan, bicameral partnership, which has become increasingly rare in Harrisburg, but we got it over the line this time, and it really was a team effort. So I am so grateful for your work in the chamber. Absolutely. So as I said, I'm State Representative Elizabeth Fiedler, proud to be here drove in from my home district in South Philadelphia, the other side of the state. So a place that looks very different, a very urban place. We don't have as many trees, but we do face many of the same challenges, especially when it comes to schools and the challenges that school administrators and teachers face. And that really is something that we have heard over the past year and a half. As you heard, we took a tour. We had the chance to go to West Green. We've been all over the state in urban, rural, and suburban school districts, and we've heard over and over from school district administrators and superintendents, principals, and students about the unpredictability of budgets and the fact that energy prices, as you heard, just keep going up and up and up. And it's simply hitting a point that is just untenable. It's not possible to continue to balance these budgets, and it's not possible, especially when the prices are unpredictable in this way. So we are so excited about the passage of Solar for Schools, which we know will be really a tool for school districts, a great tool to be able to generate your own electricity, to be able to have that sort of budget predictability and stability, and of course to save taxpayers millions of dollars over the life of the array, which to me is just, as the daughter of two public school teachers, for us to be able to give that gift to schools across the Commonwealth, to save millions of dollars that can be reinvested in amazing schools like you have here and schools across PA is just so tremendously exciting. As you heard, the dollars from Solar for Schools can be reinvested in educational opportunities, career, apprenticeships, school buildings, whatever's the best fit for the school. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things about this legislation is it sets, really a framework that allows school districts to apply for these grants, helps them bring back the federal money to cover the rest of the cost, and then really it's in the school district's hands. They could put an array on the roof, on the grounds, they could do both. You could do a parking lot canopy, really whatever the best fit is for your local district, and then the dollars that you save, all those millions of dollars over the life of array, you can reinvest them however you see fit, whatever's the best for your students and your community. And I think that's really one of the most beautiful things about the Solar for Schools legislation is that flexibility, that it really recognizes right from the beginning that our schools face many of the same challenges, but their needs are not all the same. So I am so excited to be here. It really has been a journey over a year and a half, and it's a little bit surreal to finally be at the point where we're waiting for DCED to roll out the guidelines and the application, and are so excited to help spread the word and so grateful to the schools out here for their interest and their participation. And I'm quite confident that your senator will be working with you as well to try to turn in a strong applications for this program. We're excited that we were able to get a $25 million appropriation for the program, which is no small feat in Harrisburg. And that said, we know there are a lot of schools that would like to apply. So we're really excited to have a strong start to the program. We've been working very closely with our labor partners, as you heard, and I'm grateful to Michelle for being here, and been working very strongly also with our environmental partners. Thank you, Lois, for being here. It's really been a tremendous partnership with a very, very strong coalition of stakeholders that's made this all possible. I want to give a quick shout out also to John from PA Solar Center. They are experts in this field and have been really invaluable in sharing their experience and their expertise. They joined us at West Green, and so John's here afterwards if anyone wants to kind of talk with him about from the expertise standpoint about where to put arrays, where not to put arrays, and what things you might need to look into before deciding if a solar array is a good fit for your school. So I am so excited to be here. I'm excited, hopefully, to get to come back to Greene County at some point, and I will take you up on that. I will stay overnight. I'll get to see everything in the proper way. So, but yeah, really excited. And come up here if you would, please, because bipartisanship in Harrisburg is so rare. And I haven't been there that long, but I have heard so many stories, and I'm just so grateful to you. I think it is a tremendous example of what's possible in Harrisburg, and of the ways in which we can meet the needs of our constituents and bring back benefits for everyone.
The way things should get done.
Exactly. So thank you all.